Hello, Freedom Fighter. I'm glad you're here at underscore freedom for life underscore. We are in the middle of a series, first series I've ever done, and it's on being the hero, to how to be the hero in your house. And in that place, really show up as the man that you're created to be and have the impact that you're created for everybody's benefit, not just your own. So how do you be the hero in your house? Well, the first session we talked about, the first conversation we had was on being honest, having honesty, living with integrity, demonstrating who you are in your honesty. The second conversation we had was the E, and the E was energetic, showing up in your home, right? Showing up when you're there. For sure, going out and slaying the dragon and doing the things you do, whether it's college academics or it's in your job, your vocation, or it's in a business that you're doing, but then coming home and being there as well. So your family is getting some of the best that you have, and it's not just being left at work. And what's the R in hero? The R in hero today is responsible. Responsible. Can you be counted on is the question of the day. The things that you say, do you do? Do you show up when you commit to things? Are you there and doing the things that you are responsible to be doing? What I mean is this. When you say yes, do you actually show up and do it? Are you the guy that, he always shows up late. I thought he was going to be here. Well, he wasn't there. Is that what your family says about you? Is the structure of your family set up around your inconsistency and inability to follow through? Or are you the rock in your house? Are you the one that can be counted on? No, Dad said 7, Dad will be there at 7. No, my husband said he'll be here, he'll be here. And when you're not able to because of outward circumstances, are you following through? Are you saying, hey, are you communicating? It doesn't mean we're perfect. What it means is that we're counted on. That what I say I mean, and what I mean I do. And in that place, people can count on me. There's such a stability in the house when there's a hero in it who can be counted on. Because as you know, like I do, there's a lot of folks and a lot of things you can't count on in your world. You can't count on a lot of things to be able to come through when you need them to. Whether it's your job or your business, being able to create income or being able to get that promotion, whether it's the world around you and having the stability on counting on things that are good and righteous and right. But can we be that? Can we be that hero in our house? Can we be responsible with our health? A lot of what my family sees from me, they'll do for themselves. So are you being healthy in your life? Are you being responsible? My dad was a man who, he would never, it's not that he wouldn't go to the doctor, it's that he wouldn't share anything with anyone. And so we always had to wonder, even in the final years of his life, he went to the doctor, came home, stoic individual that didn't talk a whole lot. So most of what was going on physically with him, nobody really knew about because he didn't share it. You rob your family of you when you don't, first off, live a life that's healthy so you can live the long life that you're meant to, and also allow them into the journey. There's no brownie points for a man who doesn't share with his family, who keeps it all to himself, especially in a relationship with a wife. They want to know where you're at and what's going on. It doesn't mean we're, just a basket case all of the time, but what it does mean is we allow them in. But come back to responsibility. Are you responsible with your health? When I was younger, I used to work out because it was, something to make me look good so that the ladies would see me. As I got older, I became a husband, became a father, and became older in my life. Really, my whole health journey is about longevity. Being able to live as long as possible and being vibrant in that life, not struggling my way to the finish line because I didn't do the simple things of health and diet and exercise and managing myself well so that my family could have the fullness of my life and we could live it out together. Your health, your finances. Are you being responsible with your finances? Whether your spouse is the same in their spending habits as you are or not, are you setting yourself up for a future by the things that you're doing? Are you managing well, stewarding, as it would say in the Bible, right? Stewarding those resources you've been given so that you can not only create habits, but that you can pass them on to your children. There is so much that we give to our children, but we don't realize we're doing it, and it's all mostly through our example. Can you be an example financially so your family can follow in those footsteps so that they can have the stability and the functionality of finances that they need for their life as well? And your calendar. Are you responsible with your calendar? Are you, this is the big challenge for me and my wife. I have a job, I have the ministry, Life Mastery, and we have family and all the other things that we do. And sometimes we don't have the same calendar at the same time. And so it's having to try and fix things, or, oh, I was going to do this. Oh, but I'm doing that. Are you responsible for your calendar? So that, again, not just showing up when you say you're going to show up, but we know what we're doing. We're in unity in the things that we're doing. This third step, this third idea, this third hack in being a hero in your house, being responsible. You can count on me. My yes is yes, and I'll show up and I'll do those things I need to do. And if something comes up, I'll make you aware of it. But my intention and integrity is based on this thing is going to happen. And my no is no. I'm not interested. It's not something I'm going to do. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is saying no. Not that we're shutting things out in our life, but we're being willing to say, hey, that isn't for me, and I'm not going to do that. Walking in integrity and being the hero in your house is somebody who has yeses and nos and can be counted on for both. And in that place, be an example for those around them, but being a rock in the house for the family they have. Being that hero in the house. If you've been responsible, man, pat yourself on the back. That is so much greater than you would know. Sometimes we don't recognize the simple things we do that have profound impacts, and that's one of them. So definitely pat yourself on the back. And if you've kind of been that guy that's been here or there, you're not really been following through or doing what you said you were going to do, today's the day to change. Forgive yourself for where you've been, move forward from here, and become that man, that hero in your house. And if you can do nothing else, do this. Dominate your day.